Happy Saturday Night Live, everybody. Let's talk about having that success, those successful social movements in your life that can take you anywhere you want to go, that can make your dreams come true, make what you think is impossible, I am possible, and get you on the right track to success. I have 10 strategies to share with you. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you tonight. Happy Saturday. And just it goes to show that I had a hectic, crazy day, but the way that I'm managing my day is the way I'm keeping my frequency, my vibrancy up and about, so that I'm not going too far down, so that I can keep moving forward daily. So I want to share with you these great tips. My name is Janae Marie. I share perfectly used solutions, making successfully social movements, helping people push through the hard times, clearing out those limiting beliefs, and start taking action today. Hi, Luana. Happy Saturday. So our first strategy for success is encouragement. Encouragement to your team, encouragement to yourself, encouragement to your family, encouragement. We need to support each other. We need to encourage each other. We need to self-encourage. We need to tell ourselves that we are possible and we are going to make it happen, no matter what happens to us during our day. Also, we need to know that we need to make the most out of the gifts we have. Hi, Joanne. So we have gifts within us. All of us have value to offer. So the gifts that you have, you need to figure those gifts out. We need to get really clear on those gifts so that you're sharing them every day. You're sharing them throughout social media, throughout your day, throughout your life, and making sure that the gifts that you don't have, you're investing in those skills that you need to create. So one thing that I learned about when I wanted to grow a business online, when I wanted to have that successful social movement, that I needed to invest in myself. I needed to invest in self-improvement. I needed to invest in getting rid of those blocks. I needed to invest in how to reach more people. What skills did I need? So I figured out the skills that I had, and then I figured out the skills that I was seeking and needing, and I made those investments. And that's why I am so excited to share every day on new things that I learn, new things that I may purchase that help me move forward, help me grow as an individual, as a business person, as a mom, as just someone that you may want to turn to for advice, for tips, for suggestions. So we have to be unapologetically ourselves. We cannot be anyone else. Everyone else in the world is taken, so just be you. You can't be anyone else but you. So take that in. It's so valuable to be yourself. You are amazing. You are incredible. You have gifts to give the world. You have value to share, and take that as something that no one else has. So what are you good at? What are you able to bring to the table right now and share that someone else may not be able to share? I have a lot of stories that I have overcome, a lot of difficulties that I've overcome, and I can stand here today proud and able to share with others. And there's something in your life that you are different than me. So start sharing it. Be unapologetically yourself. Know what those gifts are. Get really clear in your head. Shape your thinking. We need to reprogram those thoughts. We need to make sure that you are not thinking negatively. And if you do start thinking negatively, if you do get down on yourself, we need to figure out those steps to reprogram. That's why I designed the mentorship, because that's just one piece of it, is how you can really figure out when you're thinking badly, how to judge those thoughts immediately and get it out there and reprogram it to a positive thought. Instead of thinking, oh, I suck at doing this, I'm not moving forward, I'm not getting the results I want. I am working hard every day, and I will get the results that I need because I am dedicated, I am committed. These are the things you need to be telling yourself. Do that mirror work. Tell yourself in your head. Repeat. Cut people out of your life that don't need to be there. We all have to make that decision. There are people in your life right now that need to go. And the hardest part is making that decision. Hi, Layla. So when we make that decision that this person is just not serving you, this person is not benefiting my life, they're taking from me, we need to take that action, make that decision, and tell them, sayonara, get out of my life, no hard feelings, but I'm moving forward daily in my life. I am making big success strategies. I'm taking my life and I'm making successful movements. I want to make a change. I want to make a mark. I want to share my value. And you, I'm sorry, are taking that from me. So you need to figure out who in your life is taking away from your value and make that decision and have them gone. We need to, we're shaping our words that we're thinking. We need to pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you're not going to pay your bills. So paying attention is priority. Pay attention to what you're good at, what you're not good at. What is stopping you? What are you time wasting on? What is getting your focus? What are you focusing priority on every day? Are you doing money producing activities? Are you making your network? Are you building your network every day? Are you making new friends? Are you making conversations? Are people reaching out to you and asking you questions? This is how you know you're doing things right. When people start reaching out to you and asking you tips and tricks on things that you do, Jessica Higdon and Ray Higdon both say it best. That means you're doing something right. In the last few months, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask me simple questions. Do I charge them for the answers? Heck no. I give them my suggestions, my success strategies, what I started implementing. And that's why when I started getting these questions, I realized that I had something to offer. So I created the mentorship. I created a small community that can help people with their questions so that they can start teaching it to their network. They can start applying it to their life, and they can start seeing the successful social movements that we all are here to see. So we need to pay attention or we're not going to pay our bills. We need to trick our mind. These are mind tricks. Our mind is going to tell us we can't do it, but you need to tell your mind, you need to say, I can do it. I am doing it. No one is going to stop me. Hi, Edward. So we have our skills and we got to buy some skills. So we have skills and then we got to buy some skills. So are you good at prospecting? Are you good at closing? Are you good at presenting? Are you good at performing? Are you good at content creation? Are you good at whatever your field is? If you are wanting to be a master at something, you need to become a master. So when I took on this GoPro mentorship, Eric Worre is one of the best in the industry. So when this was offered to me, why did it get offered to me? Because I made an investment for the social online, that huge 20 people went online with Eric Worre's house. I bought that. It was a $400 investment, and then I was reached out and I had to go through a lot of testing and questioning to get accepted into this mentorship. And when I was accepted, I knew that this was an investment I needed to make. This was a sign, an opportunity for me to grow as an individual, and it was teaching me the law of attraction, it was teaching me theory, it was teaching me prospecting, it was teaching me network, it was teaching me building, growth, self-improvement, all of the things. And then as more things came, I would pick and choose. We can't do shiny object syndrome. We can't just buy everything and get into learning mode. That's why it's great to have an accountability group so that when you're learning something, you can apply it right away. So you learn, you figure out the skills you have, you figure out the skills you need, and then when you get those new skills, you start applying them. So we need to stop blocking our win. We need to celebrate our wins. We are winning every day just by showing up. Just because you're consistent and confident and you're showing up and you're giving value and you're giving comments on a live that you showed up, and I appreciate that, is amazing of you. You know how many people show up on lives and don't say a word? You know how many people are just watching and they don't even engage, they don't do anything? They're just seekers. They aren't go-getters. You right now are go-getters by engaging, by showing up on social media every day, by supporting others, by encouraging others, by looking for ways you want to self-improve, by taking those actions and putting them to work. So you are winning. Concentrate on your wins. Everything is a win. And when you figure out that the daily steps that you're taking are winning steps, you are going to celebrate. We have to celebrate ourselves. Don't expect others to understand. Everybody's not going to understand. Everybody's not going to like you. I talked about it yesterday. There's social acceptance and there's social proof. Social acceptance is doing all the things. I'm at the event. I'm at the Zoom. I'm here. I'm there. I'm doing everything. I'm trying to get that social acceptance. Social proof is Eric Worre, Ray Higdon. We don't have to like them, but they proof and told us, hey, look, I did it. So if you want to listen to me, I could show you how to do it too. So that is the difference. What are you trying to be? Are you trying to be socially acceptable? Are you trying to be social proof? I'd rather be social proof than socially accepted. That's just my suggestion. So, and we can't have everyone understanding what we want to do. People may not understand why I want to open a mentorship to help people get through their clarity, help people move through their blocks, because I was so blocked. I was struggling. I was not able to move through the limiting beliefs that I had. I was stuck. Can anyone relate to being stuck? Overwhelmed, confused. That's what I was feeling. And when I learned how to break through, my life transformed. I started seeing all these amazing things happen for me in my life. I started getting more exposure, more influence, more people wanting to learn from me. And I love to educate. I love to learn and I love to educate. So taking the steps on learning what was blocking me, learning the process, was such an achievement. It's a win. So we need to know that people aren't going to understand. We need to know we have faith, we have friends, and we have faces. So we need to have faith in what we have faith in and believe it, and no matter what anyone says, be strong in that faith. We have those friends that we know we can count on, and we have those things that we're going to face in life that we're going to have to encounter, we're going to have to manage. Today I had a really bad day, but I am managing it. I am managing it, and I'm still showing up with confidence and bringing value because I know what I want and I know what I don't want and I know how to get there. It's by consistent, confident performance, presentation, knowing that you have the power to achieve greatness in life. So keep going. Rewrite your story. Figure out, so my number one tip with this strategy right now is figure out your story from before. Your history is not what defines you. My history of all that drama does not define me anymore. So I rewrote my story. And Tony Robbins has a video, and I'm going to look for it so I can share it with you guys on my page. He started his journey by rewriting his story on a map, on a plane, because there was no TV, there was no cell phones, there was no internet at that time, and he wrote his story. He rewrote how he was going to find the woman of his dreams. He was going to be an international speaker. He was going to make dreams come true. He was going to make his mark, and he still has that map, and it says his story. So I encourage you tonight or tomorrow, get out a piece of paper, figure out what your story was when you were younger, and rewrite it. Where are you now? Where do you want to be? And how are you going to get there? And let's make a story. Let's create it, and let's follow it to the T. And there's things that are going to happen and show up, and we need to figure out if those things are good things, are they opportunities, are they inspirations to take action on, are they things that we need to clear out, we need to block them out, we need to push them out of our way. And we need to concentrate on personal growth. So that's what am I always talking about, is personal growth, self-improvement, self-development. Yes, you need to do actions, but if you don't concentrate on your personal growth, if you don't celebrate those little growth steps that you're making to actually achieve big growth steps, you're never going to move forward. You're never going to have that ultimate success. So these are strategies. I love it when you speak from the heart. Thank you, Rebecca. I am, speaking from the heart today because I had a rough day, but I realized that I'm managing it with as much ease as I can because I have a big day on Monday. I'm opening up an amazing opportunity for so many people to learn and for so many people to start applying this to your life, and you can start teaching it to your network, and it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be exciting. So go ahead, rewrite your story. Go ahead, get your success strategies in place. Go ahead, show up every day. Figure out what your value is, figure out what your skills are, and share them with your network, share them with the world, share them with your social successful movement that you are making every day by showing up and doing the work. Take your actions and make things happen. My name is Janae Marie. I share perfectly used solutions. I want you to feel confident, comfortable within your own skin, mind, body, and soul. You have control to design the life that you desire. Once you decide, it's time to start designing. So what are you going to do? Are you going to take action? Are you going to step up? Are you going to do the work? I think you are, because if you didn't, you would not be here tonight. So let's see. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Big event. Click and see if you want to go. It's up in the description. Powerful Creators event. Look at all the information that's already there. We're gonna have our last Shara, and let's see. Put some suggestions what you may want to learn on tomorrow. I'm all ears, and I'm excited that all of you have been so supportive. I am really excited to get this going, and I'm so excited to have you all. I'm grateful, and I appreciate. Be an appreciation mindset, abundance mindset. I love you, and have a wonderful night.